going on with the Bitcoin world. So what's going on with today's market? Hey, today is January 11th, 2018 with the crypto to compare report. That's right. We're all interested in what's going on with the state of crypto. So my question is, are ICOs becoming more trustable to invest in? Inquiring minds want to know. I mean, I just like I told you yesterday, I had a couple people that I called up and said, listen, the government's at it. They're sending these quacks, out there, and they're saying you need to centralize the decentralized world because it's just bad. Oh my gosh, this guy was a quackpot. I think he smoked way too much weed before showing up at the meeting. But anyways, I digress. So what's overall going on with the market? Hey, the market right now is standing around 13.7, which is not bad because there's a lot of new investors that are out there today. And the problem with that is, I know I'm glad that you're investing, but you can't follow the whim of the cycle. In other words, if I say, Feathercoin is going to blow up tomorrow, everyone would sell Feathercoin without actually trusting the facts of saying, okay, Feathercoin is going to be around here for a while now. What's cool about that, if I actually said, Feathercoin's on a whack, and the market bottoms out, awesome, I'm buying. And I know a lot of people who are buying right now when it touched 13.8. So it's 13.7, 13.8. It'll be up back to 14,000 here in, within, I say 6 hours, 12 hours. The market itself is insane because this thing is a huge roller coaster disruption on so many different levels. So if you need a nice quiet investment that slowly goes up and down, by 1/100% a day, Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency exchanges is not for you. This is definitely not your area. But if you're looking for something that's exciting, that's making money, that's really hitting hard with today's market, then this is the place to be. So with that all said, so what's going on with the top 10 digital assets? It had a loss of 0.75% today. So at the time of the recording, this was all placed when Bitcoin was at 13,344. So if you bought then, congratulations, you made more than what the average person makes at minimum wage. What's cool about that, though, is if you are making minimum wage, you better start learning a new trade real quick, real fast. What I mean by that? Automation. Just like I'm doing, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a lot of other places are out there trying to automate what the minimum wage hike has done to its restaurants. So like I said, congratulations on the $15 hour minimum wage hike. Automation is now the next thing that we should be watching out for. And so if you're in the crypto world, then you should be happy right now. Hold on, folks. I've got a Great Dane that is chewing up on one of my chairs. This is Emma. Say hello, Emma. Yeah. So one thing about having a live recording section and two Great Danes is one of them always wants to be in with you, or the house becomes a wreck. So I prefer to bring one of them inside the recording studio to give everyone a little bit of entertainment instead of the house being a wreck. So, or the office actually. So so once again, so I had a lawyer contact me. I was going, are you actually saying legal? This is legal advice? Nope. This is all for entertainment purposes, and I'm giving you what the market has done in the past 24 hours, past 6 hours. That seems to be the going rate right now. So for all the legal folks that are watching this video, okay, this is not actually market advice. This is actually for your entertainment purposes only. And now the whole world is at peace because we now know that life is solid and people are way too sue happy out there. Oh my gosh, I lost a buck. I'm suing. I've actually heard that. It's wild. So Bitcoin, when it was sitting at $13,840, representing 2.7%, in the last 24 hours, the neat thing about there's more than $2.4 billion worth of Bitcoin that were exchanged in the U.S. market. And of course, 40% of that was the daily volume in America. 33.5% of that was done in Japan. So Japan's doing a lot of trading. In fact, these guys are intelligent when it comes to knowing their marks. America's getting there, but I think Americans have a lot more newer investors than Japan. Ethereum prices dropped 5.3% in the past 24 hours, which I'm cringing because it's like, hey, I bought at 300, now it's at 1300. This is great, man. I'm loving life right now. So, but once again, it dropped over 5.3% on the whole basis that they said South Korea we're going to stop the miner. BS. It's the newer generations that's taking over. These old guys are now out of the picture. So if you're an old fart trying to put regulations on this, what we're calling this the new dollar, good luck stopping it. You're going to have one hell of a fight back. So once again, talking about South Korea. South Korea plans to ban Bitcoin trading. So South Korea is planning a law to ban cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin being traded through its exchange. Through its exchange, not through other people's exchanges, right? So let's really break this market down. So the Justice Minister said cryptocurrencies were causing the government a great deal of concern. Meanwhile, several sole cryptocurrency exchanges have been raided this week in a probe into alleged tax evasion. I agree. You got to pay your taxes. So we know that two things are for certain here in life: death and taxes.